Hi, I'm Ben, and welcome to Rubles Rambles here at the Maycomer Center. This week, I want to talk about an upcoming occultation of Aldeberan on Tuesday, January 19th, a week from tomorrow. But before we can do that, we need to talk about the moon's orbit. And before we can do that, we need to talk about the orbit of all the planets in the solar system. So, in the solar system, all of the planets orbit on pretty much a flat plane. So there's like Mercury and then Venus and then they're all in like a disk, their orbits. So from Earth, that means that planets and the sun, because we're orbiting in that disk too, all appear to stay pretty much in the same line across the sky, which you may know as the zodiac. There are 12 constellations in that line, and the planets appear to move through them, and only through them. So the moon also orbits pretty much in that plane. It's tilted 5 degrees relative to that plane, so it can at any point be up to 5 degrees above it and below it. And the plane which the planets orbit on is called the ecliptic. So the moon has 2 points in its orbit called nodes, where it intersects the ecliptic. So it's above the ecliptic, above, then it intersects the ecliptic here, and then goes down and intersects it here. These are the nodes. And so every orbit, it goes over the same path in the sky. But slowly the nodes move around the moon's orbit. So if there's a star here, the moon will pass in front of it this time, and then pass in front of it again, and it'll keep, but slowly as the nodes rotate, the highest, like if there's the star at the highest point in the moon's orbit, above the ecliptic, then as the nodes rotate around, the highest point will move over to here, and then over and around and around and around. So, occultations when the moon covers up stars happen in sequences, with the moon many orbits in a row occulting the same star, and then it'll stop, and then stop occulting it. The nodes move one full revolution around the moon's orbit every like 18.6 years, 18 point something years. So right now we're in the middle of a series of Aldeberan occultations. Aldebaran is a star in Taurus, and it's the brightest star that can be occulted by the moon. So on January 19th at 9:34 around, I'm not exactly sure of the times, I will check them and then comment them so that you can see the exact times. But around 9:34 p.m. Eastern Time, Aldebaran will be covered up by the moon. And it should just be there 1 second and then not be there the next second. At 10:46 around, Aldebaran will be uncovered, but this will be on the bright side of the moon, so it might be harder to see with the naked eye. You should be able to see it if you have a telescope, though. So yeah, that's what happens. I hope you get to see the Aldeberan occultation next Tuesday. It should be really fun, and also nice in the evening. A lot of stuff happens in the morning, and you think, do I really want to get up? But this is in the evening, so could be good for seeing. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything, ask me down below, and thank you for watching again, and clear skies.